The three most common mistakes that stop you from being fully booked with a six-figure business. Are you struggling to get fully booked with soul aligned clients lining up to work with you? Does it seem like everyone else has it all together except you? Or you might be launching new programs only to hear crickets in your social media posts. I'm Hayley Latham, Master of NLP, Hypnotherapy, and Timeline Therapy, and I facilitate rapid transformation by releasing trauma, PTSD, negative emotions, and I teach manifesting abundance in all areas of life: health, wealth, and business. When I started out in my hypnotherapy practice, I was doing all the things, following all the mentors and working on my passion of helping people. But I found that I would go through peaks and troughs. I could just never seem to manifest quite enough clients or money. I was in a funk and I needed something to change. I'd invested in my skills and my training, and it was time to make this work. If not for myself, but for my husband, because I wanted him to be proud of me knowing that he'd invested in a solid thing, me. This was so important because the work that I do with people helps them to break free from the self sabotaging patterns that hold them back from reaching their true potential, helping them help more people in their soul led mission. I know this because I was there. I was doing all the courses, spending countless days, weeks on the couch working on my programs, working on my marketing, trying to find that magic pill to get my stuff out there when I really didn't know what it was that I who I really was and what I needed to do. I lacked confidence in my self-worth. In the chaotic noise of online marketing, comparisonitis was very real to me, and this would set me back for days, often weeks at a time. I wasn't good enough. This was until I discovered the three biggest mistakes that stop you from being fully booked with a six-figure business. Now, let's get into it. Common mistake number one: using the copy and paste method. You're following all of your amazing mentors who are telling you and showing you to do this, do it this way, do it that way. That their way works better, and if you're coachable enough and you're willing to take action, you can have results just like them. The problem here is that it's not always aligned with you. You aren't them and they aren't you. And people buy from people they like, know, and trust. What does that all mean? We hear it often enough. It means that you and your energy attracts your tribe. People get you by the energy you put out there. And if that energy is obscure in any way, not authentic or not aligned, then people, they feel that. They sense that. They sense that you're not being yourself. They can sense there's something amiss and they will not buy. The second common mistake is that you're comparing your work, your talent, and your gifts to others. And I am speaking from experience here. You will never be able to be that other person. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, I was floundering around, not really knowing what my niche was, what I wanted to actually achieve, or who my ideal clients even were. And without truly knowing who I was and what I wanted, I couldn't possibly show up as my true authentic self. I was constantly comparing myself to others online when I really had no clue about where they were in their business. It might look bright and shiny, but you don't know what you don't know. You don't know about them. And that's the point. When you stay in your own lane and you get really clear about where you want to go, who you want to work with, and why, then it begins to fall into place. The only person you need to compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. That's it. Stay in your own lane and continue to improve on you every day, because you are either your own worst enemy or you're your biggest cheerleader. You get to decide that. Now, the third most common mistake people make as a solopreneur who want to get fully booked and have a six-figure business is not asking for help. I get this one. I get this one on a very deep level. I had childhood wounds that caused me to believe I had to do it all myself. I wasn't safe to ask for help even when it was offered. The biggest problem I mentioned in my earlier video about trying to shift unconscious belief systems consciously was a huge learning for me. Once I realized these old, outdated programs, I was like a new person once I released it. And you can be too. All you need to do is find a therapist you can trust who's been down the path you're going down and knows how to help you release and shift the BS so you can finally step up with confidence, clarity, and certainty and create your soul led, passion filled purpose with ease and flow. So there it is. If this resonates with you and you feel the truth bumps all over you, jump on a call with me to discover how you too can finally break free and enjoy a fully booked calendar with soul aligned clients and be the six figure goddess you have within. I know you can do this, and you know you can too. Looking forward to hearing from you.